Yo, so today we're gonna do the Temple of Eothas, I believe it is pronounced, I don't know. My crappy English once again. This is not necessarily recommended to do it this early with 3 characters, but just wanted to show it's definitely possible. And the strategies I show should work for everyone.
Of course.
Yeah, so we're gonna turn in a quest here since we saved that guy. And gonna go for... okay, first gonna sell some stuff I guess. And then gonna go for the mechanics resting bonus. So yeah, I haven't decided yet whether to sell all the unique weapons, but at the moment I'm not really using them, so I end up selling them. I'm just gonna go and get the recipe from the guy we saved, and then we're gonna jump straight into it. So yeah, going for the mechanics resting bonus because there's a trap in there and some doors that require higher mechanics. Just checking how far I'm away, and Cypher is actually pretty close to level 3. So the first fight in the temple is absolutely possible to skip, but I decided to give it a try, and first I had the wrong strategy, but I didn't keep the recording, I edited it out. So yeah, for this guy, just trying to get all the dialogue options for clever and passionate. Well, I don't think he does have more than that one clever one, but I just check through them anyway. So there we go. So the key to this first fight, since you can get charmed or confused pretty easy. Oh, I'm going for the spider first, okay. Yeah, there's a single spider here, so it's pretty easy. Just shoot at it from stealth, and it's almost dead already. Yeah, with a pistol it doesn't really work. I'm switching away from the pistol pretty soon. I think after this. So yeah, there we go, dead. It was a weird echo bug there or something. And yeah, right now I have all the camping supplies. And yeah, here I reloaded, so what I tried at first was running into the room and doing the fight in the middle of the room, but that doesn't work. You get charmed too often that way, so what I ended up doing first of all, I think I'm gonna get rid of the pistol. There we go. So yeah, sometimes you can kill one of these guys with ranged. It is luck based, so it's not guaranteed. Let's see whether we get the kill here. No, we don't. Everybody missed. Yeah, so as I said, it's totally luck based. It's possible to kill it, and I've done it in my fails, but
Not quite.
that's how you can see that this method is foolproof, so that even if you don't damage the first guy, you can still win pretty easily. So just pull them to the door. I didn't do that before, and this time this is the first try I did it and succeeded at once, so very doable. You don't have to totally skippable. Those guys aren't guarding anything.
Yes.
The Adra I picked up at the start of the room, you get it
Oh.
without fighting these guys. And yeah, this way they pile up on each other, and the only thing they do now is use that weird ranged attack. But they don't melee you and don't confuse or charm you, so that's good. So there I didn't really understand that my paladin was charmed or confused or whatever. So sometimes it's kind of confusing. And yeah, that does always a lot to them. The Crucible of the Soul. It isn't as useful in the rest of the temple. Very useful against these guys. So it's totally okay to use it early here. The Cypher's not that good in this fight. Soul Shock is really good against these guys. The best character is the Shanta here because of the AoE damage. And of course, of the Phantom. And obviously the Paladin is doing some slight tanking, but not very resistant to charm yet, so Paladin is not as good as it sometimes can be.
Yes.
So yeah, stun of the Phantom and the huge damage of the Phantom is just enormous against these guys. And there I healed the wrong character. I didn't realize my Shanta was charmed. Yeah, here try for Soul Shock, but doesn't really do anything against these guys. And there we go.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Level up for the Cypher. And yeah, deciding to go with Athletics since it's still pretty low. Survival was still at 0, so we want to get that at 4 pretty quick with the next level, if possible. And yeah, I decide to go with the new and improved mental binding here. It's got better duration now. And the new and improved mind blades, more damage again. Were nerfed first to less damage. The same happened to mental binding before.
I shall.
And yeah, I go and check whether there's anything interesting here, but yeah, there's nothing. Or at least there's nothing I can discover with 5, including the resting bonus, 5 mechanics, but yeah, I don't think there's anything in there.
Following your lead.
So
Of course.
these spiders are not that bad to fight, you can even solo them. But not necessarily with the equipment I have right now. Since after Weirwood, this was pretty much the first thing I did, so my equipment is quite bad.
Got to get free.
Yeah, trying out the mind blades here. Pretty nice. Oh, phone is ringing. Okay.
Charge! Feels like poison.
We're not really heavily using consumables right now, so
Oh.
taking quite some damage there. And also, since the characters are pretty low level, the poison is quite a big deal at the moment. And now I also managed to get my chanter stuck at a point where he can't move at all. But yeah, as you can see, the area effect of his chant is doing work. So that's pretty helpful. Yeah, I tried to heal my paladin, but didn't respond soon enough. And now
Yes.
the new attack animation, the new recovery bar has started, and that's not quick enough, so paladin goes down. But yeah, as I said, you can actually solo this, so it's no big deal.
Oh.
Has my Cypher has to melee there, but that way the chanter also gets healed, and there goes the phantom. GG. Right now at this stage of the game, the phantom is just incredibly good. Okay, I don't even realize I have focus there, but I don't think it matters too much. Oh, there we go.
Let's see what lies this.
So now the paladin got a knockout injury. That's new in either version 3.0 or 3.1, I think. And there is a hidden stash up here.
Let's keep quiet.
With a gem, that's always nice early game.
Let's see what lies this way.
So this fight is actually quite tough. There's tougher fights in here, of course, but
Following your lead.
this fight is tougher than it looks at first. And my paladin is gonna get knocked out here again, I think.
I'm here.
But yeah, I did a lot of damage to one of them. Oops. Didn't mean to hit my mouse there.
Yes?
Excuse me.
Yes. Yes.
Following your lead.
Feels
So yeah, those mind blades are really good.
Yes?
Yeah, and against Skulders you almost certainly will hit with Charm. And that also goes for the Skulder Kings, as we soon will see. My Paladin is going down again. Doesn't matter too much, so. This looks kind of hairy at first for my Cypher, but the Phantom is out and also one Skulder is still Charm. So yeah, all dangers over there. And now the Paladin has 2 knockout injuries.
Now here's some. I can get it to spill its secrets.
So I think you also need 5 mechanics for that hidden stash there. And with that key you can skip the riddle with the bells. I'm not gonna skip it here, but you don't wanna get through all the pain of figuring it out, or if you don't wanna look it up in the internet, then you can look it up in this video. Or just get the key, whatever suits you
Yes.
better.
Yes?
Indeed.
So yeah, these single Skulders aren't really a threat. Almost killed him with the opening shots.
Sails metu. Hello? Hello?
Of course.
And obviously the same goes for the second single, Skulder.
Yes? Yes?
Easy now.
So yeah, here's the trap. I think you also need 5 mechanics for this. I'm not sure if 4 may be sufficient, but yeah, that cape is pretty useless for me in the long run, but I decide to give it to Kana for now. It's not bad or anything. Just the cape slot is pretty good slot, so. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna use scrolls a little bit in the future with Kana, since he has 4 lore by default. And there's a lot of good scrolls in this game. Okay, so here is a fight with a Skulder King. This fight is actually not as bad as it looks if you have a cipher, because of charm, and as I think I said a little
I'm
bit
here.
before, you can
Yes?
easily charm those Skulder Kings. Easily.
Yes?
Yes?
So at the beginning I'm having a little bit of a hassle targeting that Skulder there. It doesn't really work, so before I realize that I somehow have to move to the side. Yeah, a little bit of useless clicking
I'm here.
around.
Yes?
Yeah, still doesn't work. Haven't really figured out why yet. So there we go. Step a little bit to the side.
Indeed.
And I thought I clicked with the whole party there, but I only clicked with my paladin, so only the paladin shot. It's kind of stupid. And once again we have to use the door here to not get surrounded. And also this works wonders together with the chant, with Kana's chant. Since all the Skulders in the back there get hit by it. And there we go, charm the king. And that guy's just doing work now. Look at him go. Well, he got stunned there, but now he's doing work. So yeah, as I said before, poison quite an issue early game. So you don't really want to get attacked by that Skulder King there. The good thing is, while he is charmed, he also is taking a lot of damage from his own guys. And right now I'm just waiting for him to run out of charm so I can charm and right again.
Oh,
Following your lead.
So he's gonna run out any second, so
oh.
there we go. Charm him again. And yeah, charm for 14 seconds again. That's not even a crit, that's just a normal hit.
Feels
And now we can also call the Phantom. Haven't realized it early enough that I can do it, but now I see it.
Following your lead. Roll up 10.
And yeah, the king almost gets to kill Kana, but not quite. Gets him down to 8 HP, but then the Phantom stuns him, and now we also got Paralyzed. And there we go.
easy now. I shall. Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Yeah, I know there's nothing in here, but I just check. And I just had to pause the game for a second. So yeah, I'm just doing the puzzle. I don't have to with a key, but right, middle, left, right, and you're good. But before we go downstairs, there's still unfinished business here. Some spiders still alive. So I go ahead and grab the camping supply. And since I'm close to the exit, I decide to go rest. Yeah, Kana got damaged slightly, and also the bonus from the inn on mechanics is for 2 rests only, so if I rested with a camping supply again, it would be gone.
Greetings.
Excuse me. Okay, video's gonna be over in a second, so gonna see you for the next one then.
Silence surrounds me.
Following your lead. Of course.